Gulfstream Services Incorporated recognizes the fact that we, in the offshore oil and gas industry, share our workplace with a delicate underwater ecosystem, rich in marine growth and marine life. Gulfstream has designed a patented device to mitigate fluid loss during an unforeseen hydraulic hose functional leak or complete hose breach. This system is the spill mitigation device. This device has the ability to instantaneously activate, significantly reducing the loss of any media transferred with a known pressure and flow rate. It can be attached to any equipment, pump, or hydraulic power unit performing such a task. The spill mitigation device, or SMD, functions on both open and closed-loop hydraulic systems, encompassing both hydraulic cylinder and motor spool applications. It recognizes high exposure risks, including hydraulic surfaces, which are rendered over grading that is directly open to water, or those conducted subsea. Hydraulic functions conducted over grading include coiled tubing, wireline, and production crane operations. Other spill mitigation hydraulic applications include P&A operations, hydraulic workover, snubbing, internal mechanical cutting, internal abrasive cutting. Subsea operations entailing overboard hose deployment challenge technicians further to recognize a leak or breach, as hoses cannot be visually seen nor inspected. Additional applications which include overboard hose deployment are hydraulic grapples, diamond wire saws, reciprocating saws, and dredging equipment. The spill mitigation device consists of the following parts: flow meters, control box, the shutdown mechanism, and a computer programming system. Prior to mobilization, the GSI management will attain vital information such as flow rate and pressure to match the proper SMD equipment to the service rendered. Other options include a non-classified or classified explosion-proof model. Installation and setup are as follows. The flow meters are installed as close to the pump and hydraulic tank as possible. The control box, which is equipped with a self-supporting stand for necessary installations. The shutdown mechanism is installed. Programming the spill mitigation device is as follows. The on-off selector switch is placed in the on position, and tool selector switch is set in the bypass mode. A GSI technician supplied with a SCADA computer programming system will require the HPU operable, bleeding all air out of the system. Once the system is confirmed free from error, the tool selector switch is set and verified by a green light confirmation on the panel. Predetermined hydraulic flow parameter settings, agreed upon by the equipment operator, is set within the computer. Hydraulics are engaged and a Learn button is held by the GSI technician on the control panel for 5 seconds. The Learn button recognizes hydraulic flow and sets the expected flow ratio according to the program. A leak test is then performed by placing a T and pressure-rated ball or needle valve within the hydraulic system to simulate a leak. The leak test will shut down the HPU and capture a volume of fluid released. If the desired volume is not met, the program is set to a tighter tolerance. The test is then reperformed until a volume lost is deemed satisfactory by the person in charge. Once the desired parameters are met and the equipment is in operation, the spill mitigation device monitors flow. When a functional leak or gross hose breach occurs, the flow meter recognizes a change in flow rate. A signal is sent to the control box within a millisecond of the occurrence. A red light signals on the control box when shutdown occurs. The control box sends a signal to the shutdown device, in this case a fuel solenoid. The fuel solenoid engages, shutting down fuel to the motor. The engine shuts off, stopping hydraulic flow. The spill mitigation device results in minimal fluid loss. The Gulfstream Spill Mitigation Device is a system providing computer technology to mitigate undesired hydraulic spills without the need of human interaction. Other values of the spill mitigation device include mitigates or reduces quantity of undesired fluid loss, prevents or reduces severity of INCs, prevents operational shutdown and assimilated non-productive time, stops flow prior to damaging expensive equipment from an absence of hydraulic fluid, provides a non-evasive remote ESD for those equipment without one, provides a secondary non-evasive remote ESD for equipment that has a primary. For more information about the spill mitigation device, contact Gulfstream Services.